Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to this video. And in this video, I'm going to discuss the power blackout in Kenya. We have experienced twice in less than 24 hours, and this has affected the economy of our country. So, in this analysis, I'm going to discuss various factors that contributes to the power blackouts in our country. Ladies and gentlemen, karibu sana kwa hii channel. If you ever the first time, kindly consider subscribing and turn on the notification bell. If you're watching me from different platform, kindly take a minute, go YouTube, search DMTV Kenya, subscribe and turn on the notification bell also. Let's go straight to the discussion of this issue. Factor number one is, I'm going to discuss 6 factors, and factor number one is infrastructure challenges. Kenya Power in infrastructure, including generation plants, I can say that transmission lines and distribution networks often faces challenges such as poor maintenance, outdated equipment, and insufficient investment. These issues can lead to system failures and blackouts. I want you to begin and follow me from factor number 1 to factor number 6, where I'm going to discuss how the government is failing this sector. Factor number 2 is insufficient generation of power. Here, Kenya every relies on hydroelectric power, and which is vulnerable to fluctuation in rainfall patterns, since in Kenya we don't have continuous rain. During periods of drought, here the country's power generation capacity can be severely impacted, resulting in blackouts. Diversifying the energy mix with the renewable resources and investing in additional capacity could also enhance resilience against such disruptions. And factor number 3 is transmission and distribution losses. Here, I can say that inefficient transmission and distribution system can cause significant losses of electricity during delivery. These losses can contribute to blackouts by overwhelming the remaining capacity. And addressing this technical issue and investing in modernizing the grid infrastructure can mitigate such losses. And factor number 4, I want to talk about disruption of fuel supply. How this is affecting the power blackouts in our country. Here, Kenya also relies on thermal power plants that run on imported fossil fuels. And disruptions in the supply chain, such as delays and at ports or scarcity of fuel, can lead to reduced generation capacity and potential blackouts. So ensuring a consistent and reliable fuel supply, it is crucial for uninterrupted power generation. Number 5, my second last factor is inadequate maintenance and response. Here, a lack of regular maintenance, prompt repairs, and proactive response to emerging issues can be the likelihood and impact of blackouts. So strengthening the maintenance practices and establishing efficient emergency response mechanisms could help in minimizing downtime and solving issues on time. And if they consider that, I don't think if it can take more than 8 hours to solve such problem. My last factor, I want you to be keen and listen what I'm saying here. My last factor is financial and governance challenges. Here, the power sector in Kenya faces financial and governance challenges that can hinder effective management and investment. So here, issues like inadequate tariff structures, non-payment of bills, and corruption can undermine the financial health of power utilities, making it difficult to undertake necessary infrastructure upgrades and improvements. So in Kenya, to address power blackout problem comprehensively, the key stakeholders, including the government, power utilities, regulatory bodies, and consumers, need to collaborate and take what we call proactive steps. And this involves implementing long-term plans for infrastructure development, strengthening maintenance practices, diversifying the energy mix, and ensuring a reliable fuel supply. Improving governance also is very important, and promoting energy efficiency measures. So by addressing these critical aspects, Kenya can work towards a more stable and resilient power supply system in our country. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this up to the end. Kindly subscribe, and if you're watching me from a different platform, go YouTube, search DMTV Kenya, subscribe and turn on the notification bell.